normally when I'll go live, about 15 minutes. Is this the webinar or where do I join? No, the webinar is not there. The webinar is right here. 5,000 is crazy for a course. I suppose if you can't afford it. There's unfortunately no scholarships or grants. There's no Cruise FAFSA right now. But maybe in the future, I'll keep you in mind. It's not for everybody. It's for people that are interested in seriously investing. And when you're buying $500,000 worth of mini portfolio assets, it's probably not the best idea to go in without any knowledge. How do you cash flow with only putting $3,500 down? Seems hard to do. No, it's not, because Section 8 rents are much higher than regular market rate rents. We will be talking about that on the webinar as well. There's the link for that. The webinar is at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is in 27 minutes, but I'll go live on the webinar probably in about 17 minutes. New haircut looks good. Thanks, man. Am I lonely? Super lonely. Send help. Maybe start a GoFundMe. I don't know. A couple dollars won't hurt. Maybe send some gifts. Maybe send a couple galaxies. How can you get started as a miner? Learn. Learn as much as you can. We have miners buying properties under LLCs. You don't really need to be 18 to buy a property. The more you know. If you're not real estate, what would I be doing? I'd be selling yachts. Selling yachts seems like a fun-ass business. What can you get with $170,000 liquid? You're gonna be buying a lot of properties for $170K, at least 40. Do you ever come to Kansas City? I have not been to KC, no. But it seems like a great time. It seems like a great time. Do you recommend buying a property for yourself before investing? Why? Why would you put money into a property that's not producing any cash flow? Only start buying properties when you have enough cash flow where it doesn't matter. How come realtors don't work with Section 8 voucher holders? Because there's no money for the realtors? Think about it. If you're a realtor, what incentive do you have to help a Section 8 tenant? $15,000 a year in rental payments, they get 10%. It's peanuts to them. They want big, sales. They don't want to deal with tenants or renters. They don't deal with any tenants, really. Let me chill with you in Miami. Egg salad, I don't know anything about you, sir, ma'am, they, him, she. Is it okay to pay over what the property's worth if sellers offering seller financing? Most definitely, most emphatically. Especially if you're able to do that. Are the webinars on TikTok live? No, the webinars are right there. I just posted it, tomcruise.com. First link there. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. It's gonna be super exciting. I think we still have spots available. Let me go ahead and check my Palm Pilot. Palm Pilot just went over 90% of y'all's heads, but that's okay. How about BlackBerry? Let me check my BlackBerry. After 30K a month, what's the next lifestyle income when you feel a change? I would say probably around 70 to 80,000. There's a significant difference between $30,000 and $80,000 a month in net income. We still have spots available. Yes, we do. What does your Nerf collection look like? My Nerf collection is extensive and I would say goes up against small militia in the third world. Thoughts on rental arbitrage? I do it every day. How long have I been doing this? I've been doing this for about 9 years. What timepiece am I wearing? So fancy. What timepiece I'm wearing? I'm wearing the Hublot timepiece by Sangblue. You should check out my partners in Design District. Sounds good. I'm creating generational wealth. That's all I do, man. That's all I try to do. Try to help people. Am I gonna do meet and greet? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. We're gonna do a yacht mastermind here soon. Yes, my property managers are full-time for my portfolio, but I do help you place your own property manager. Can you describe your first year of real estate? Your first year of real estate was mostly wholesaling. I got into wholesaling. If you're talking about first year of buying rental properties, it was condos. Something is different today. I don't know what's different. I did the Crest White strips, and then I got a haircut, and then I got a watch. Did I get this watch in Dubai? No, I got this watch on Bond Street in London town. Well, hold on, wait a minute. Danny, you said, Tom, no lie, you motivated me to get Section 8, got my first property under contract, and hopefully it goes. Oh, it's gonna go, man. It's gonna go. Congratulations, Danny G. Love to fucking see that, man. That's the kind of cosign I like in my lives. How much is my rent? The rent in my current unit right now, unfortunately, they don't take Section 8 vouchers, so I am paying $21,000 per month here every single month. They don't want a portion, a partial, a down payment. They want the whole thing every month, as Cat Williams so famously said. Can you get seller financing? Of course you can get seller finance. It's just a matter of finding it. All my watches are under 100,000. I don't buy anything too crazy. Do you invest in your current state? I invest in and out of state. What would I do with $20,000? Wow, $20,000 is a great starting point. I'd buy the course, the coaching, the software, and then I would also buy 2 different rental properties. Exactly. Closing on 3rd property in 7 months. The course is awesome. Fuck yeah, Jacob. Thank you for the cosign. Man, we got so many students in here. So many students. Guys, we're going to be starting the webinar in about 12 minutes. Tick tock. I'm about to go do that here shortly. It's gonna be nuts. Finally freed from the tyrant silent. There he goes, Daz Malone. We got a hater on the front line. Back in the live, living in his head, rent free. Almost as cheaply as the crypto that he's currently running. What software is the course? We talk about that. The webinar is not recorded. The webinar is gonna 12 minutes. Correct. How do you buy 100-unit portfolios? How do you buy 100-unit portfolios? Very carefully. I talk about scaling as well and how to use other people's money to fund your deals. eStacks, awesome. Do I need to sign up again? I don't know. It depends if you missed on the last one. Depends if you missed the last one. Best type of houses to wholesale. Anything that's in distress for the most part. Guys, we got so many people jumping in here. It's going to be great. Have I ever done stocks? No, I have a strange addiction to making money. Can you explain how to rent Section 8 after you close on a property? Sure. You close on the property. You send the address over to the housing authority. Let them know that you have a property ready to rent. From that point on, they let their Section 8 members in that community, in that municipality, in that county know that there's an available unit. The tenant calls you, bring, says, hey, look, I want to buy or I want to rent your property. They drive by the property. They like the property. They give you a voucher. It's a piece of paper. Piece of paper is worth anywhere from $13,000 to $15,000 per year, depending on what they were approved for. From that point, I'll make them sign a lease. They will come out, do an inspection. And then from that point on, anywhere from 7 to 10 business days later, you get your first direct deposit. That month prorated along with the following month. It's not uncommon to get a $2,000 or $2,500 check or direct deposit. Thought we was cool, man. Why the shots at stock trading? Hey, listen. Stock trading. Is your course one-on-one? Yes, it does have a one-on-one component where you do get direct access to me. Exactly. Who pays utilities? Tenants will pay utilities directly. Got your notepad? Fuck yeah, man. Here's the link one more time. If you're on TikTok, the link is right there. You guys can just go to section8webinar.com or tomcruise.com. I'm about to go live in this hoe in 10 minutes. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Bigly. You look like you come from a wealthy family. Are you wrong? Yeah. First of all, I'm not Jewish. Second of all, I'm not from a wealthy family. And third of all, you got the whole thing wrong. I got access to OPM. How can I present this so it's a win-win? I talk about terms and presentation and also how to frame that conversation in the webinar. 7K, more than enough to buy your first unit. Can't wait to have you in there. Who pays for landscaping? The tenants. Tenants pay for everything. Does this work in Canada? Y'all don't have Section 8 in Canada, but you can, as a Canadian moose, buy properties down here in these United States. Thoughts on the RA? Welfare hurricane, but still neat. Webinar make you realize you need the software to help you scale, and bro answers all questions. Thank you, Majestic Trade. It does, in fact, do that. Jump on there. About a month and a half ago, you've been saving for his first deal. Fuck yeah. He said welfare. All right, David. We don't need your annoying spam. You can go spam somewhere where people care about you. You think commercial will take a shit? I think commercial took a shit during pandemic 2020. You know what didn't take a shit? Section 8. You know what kept paying everything during the pandemics, recession, government shutdown, debt ceiling? Section 8. Airbnb's dying. Ain't nobody got time or the money to go do fix and flips. Nobody has the patience to deal with a motherfucking Burr method. Section 8 is the way. What would be a good redirect for you? I don't know. But you can start. Patrick, course is fire. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Coming in here, buying properties, getting to the money. We are starting the webinar in 8 minutes, motherfuckers. Go ahead and jump in right now. We still have some availability left. Not me and my stutter. Scroll up. It's already gone. It's gone now. You seem to make all this sound so easy. What's the hardest part of what you do? Listen, none of this is easy. This all takes determination. It takes motivation, and it takes patience. I have never said that this was an overnight success. I've told you guys a million times, this is an 8 to 9 year journey. Had I gotten out of the trial and error, didn't do all the BS mistakes that I got started, I firmly believe I could be here right now. 2 yachts, $2 million in supercars, just bought a $15 million house in 5 years. Completely realistic if you buy Section 8 at scale and you use other people's money, creative financing, and you just start. The time's gonna pass by anyways. You're either gonna own properties or you're gonna sit on TikTok complaining about how properties are too expensive. Choose which one you wanna do. Am I a wake boat guy? I do love wake boats. I love wakeboarding. I do. Charlize, the link is right here, tomcruise.com. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about how to buy your first property with $2,500 down. We're gonna talk about how to get started with Section 8. We're gonna get started even if you have no credit, all that. It's 7:43. Bryce, your observation skills, uncanny. No one else here has better observation skills than you, my good man. We will be starting here in about 6 minutes. I will be going live in the webinar, and then we will be locking everybody out. Bro, you're the real deal, but $5K for your course, god darn. You know what? Different strokes for different folks. Most people see it as an investment. If you go out to a community college, if you go out to a university and you spend anywhere near that, you won't pay that for one semester in state at a public school, plus dorm, books and everything, and you're still gonna get a piece of paper that's probably not even gonna get you a $50,000 a year job. Pick or choose what you wanna do. Westside Whack, correct, 5,000, course, coaching, monthly Zoom calls, everything's included. Let me work for you in Wilmington. I don't live in Wilmington anymore. Egg salad, 5,000 is literal peanuts. Why 7:50 and not 8 o'clock? Because I get everyone in there. We get talking. I see where everyone's from. What about the webinar tonight? Webinar tonight is soon. You have $750,000 ready to go. Pay cash or finance. Why would you put the money in cash in the property right now when you have no cash flow coming in? R. Sosa, let's get some financing going there. We can buy some properties cash. It is what it is. How many employees do I have? I have 9 employees currently across 4 different states managing my portfolios. I'm probably gonna bring that down to about 7 here shortly. A couple of them have been shit in the bed. I will be doing a student mastermind on the yacht. Pricing and availability will be coming up soon. Charge your fee, it's worth it. Thank you so much. I don't have any sales positions available right now. What watch is this? This is my Hublot Sang Blue. I do provide 4 private lenders in the course. Another big value add there. So you're gonna get 4 private lenders. They don't require tax returns. They don't require income verification. It's all included as part of that. You gotta buy Tom Cruise. That's a good idea. Is 5 rentals by the end of the year possible? Of course. Depending on how much cash you have started, if you have, I would say, 10 or 15,000, you could easily have 5 rentals by the end of this calendar year. 100. How many properties can you get with 100,000? I would say between 17 and 18 units. Figure about $5,000 a door. Imagine finding out on a live you're about to get fired. They don't know which ones it is though, but they kind of do, but they don't. I don't know. August 1st is going to be brutal. It's going to be a cold winter. It's a cold summer. It's a cruel summer. Almost no bills. Nice, fucking right. Do you have anybody in your crew that's in Vegas? We got a lot of Vegas people in the course right now. Why aren't you personally buying every single unit available? Guys, I'm buying anywhere from 7 to, I would say, 12 units per month. My acquisitions is not exponential anymore. I'm at a point right now where I'm super happy with my portfolio. I'm super happy with debt pay down. I'm also super happy with overall quality of the portfolio. I'm increasing the quality by getting rid of a lot of shitty tenants that I inherited by buying properties with existing tenants and putting new tenants in. Bro, I'm convinced you've been to plenty of cookouts in your life. You seasoned for real, for real. You know, I have been to a multitude of yes, I have been to a lot of barbecues in my day. A lot of cookouts, as you will. Emmanuel, are you looking for an events coordinator? Let's spend it. I do not need an events coordinator. That's because Brazilians know how it is. I do. What's in the cup? Don't worry about what's in my cup. That's what Lil Wayne says. Don't worry what's about in my double. I need another cup. I need a double cup. I'm 17, about to get 180K. Fuck yeah, man. Guys, we're going to go to the webinar in 2 more minutes. It's going to be amazing. The watch costs more than all the money you earned in your life. Guys, it's just a watch. It's just a little toy. Don't worry about it. It's attainable after several properties. You don't want a watch payment, though. You promised me a house. Oh, okay. Well, you probably haven't taken action on actually buying the property. Let me know on Discord instead of on here. Jin Yin, thank you for your thoughts about I appreciate that. How do I get to the webinar? The webinar is right down here. Boom, at the bottom. Watch on the right wrist is crazy. Hey, what if I told you that everything you see on here is inversed? Right? It's on my left wrist. It's my left wrist, silly. Everything's mirrored. Can you section a condo? You can. I don't work for you. People sending me DMs because I answered one question. Majestic's trade, as majestic as he is and as unholy as he is as trading, he is in fact does not work for me. Guys, we're about to go live. Hold on, let me start prepping here. We're gonna go live on the webinar, TikTok. It's gonna be amazing. 1 second, let me make sure that everything is Gucci bandana. Can you Section 8 with an FHA loan? You can. You just have to be careful because it's all based on the intent on when you buy the property. I don't condone mortgage fraud before y'all get up here all up in a tizzy. Hold on, let me make sure my webinar here shit is fine. Scoot. Okay. Shit is fucked up. There we go. Hey, that works. All right. All right, guys, I am gonna go here in a second. Let me get the slides up here shortly. And we're gonna get started. Yeah, the link right now is right there. TomCruise.com is the best place for that. Let me get you guys right. We're gonna go live here in about 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna show you everything that we're doing. 1 second. Cool, I'm just setting up the webinar right now for the good people that have already joined. Make sure that everything is as expected. Cool. We're gonna go live right now.